it's like, why do you get money for making a poor choice?
Well, it wasn't a poor choice because it took two.
I'm not trying to like disrespect you in any way. It's just like if you left, and
no.
so it's like, why do you get money for it? It just doesn't make sense.
because we made a commitment.
That's
so we
it.
made at the end of the day, we made a commitment. We have a forever commitment. Fuck marriage. We are forever family. So again, as someone who is literally going through this, if I made more money than him, I would be paying him child support, and that would be fair to me.
But this is what's really interesting. What's truly interesting is if you go to other countries, and I'm talking about civilized countries, right? If you go to Poland or Czech Republic or whatever, these countries, which are in many metrics more civilized than the West, they're safer to live in, they're cleaner, etc. There's no child support laws. So if you have a divorce, the man just takes care of the woman because that's his kid and that's just what he's supposed to do and that's just it. So what you're saying is, you're right about the man having the morality instilled inside of them. And my point is that the reason a lot of this doesn't exist, the reason men don't have morality installed in them, is not just about the individual case of the man. It's about society as a whole. It's about women as a whole, men as a whole, the dating game as a whole, the life he's living as a whole. And this is the world we live in. This is why I was talking about how dangerous new think is, because now we have this new think, this new world, and we're living in this new world. And the truth is, as a man, now the game has changed. In the game of chess, sometimes it's not about winning. It's about making sure you don't lose. If you can not lose, if you can not blunder any pieces and protect your king long enough, you'll win the game. And there's a lot of men who are now like, okay, how do I not lose? Well, you know what? I become fucking ruthless. That's how I don't lose. I get all my sex because the women are promiscuous. I get laid as much as I want. I don't let anyone fucking tie me into anything dumb. Any bitch wants to get fresh to me or fucking talk to another dude, I cut her off financially. And you just get ruthless so you don't lose the game. But that's because the game's been rigged against men. So the harder you rig the game against us, the more ruthless we're going to have to be to compete. And it's unfortunate. I'm not saying I have the answers. I'm just saying why men do what they do.
Can I just say with regards to...
What are your thoughts? Let me go different.
It's stirring up a lot of thoughts in my head.
Well, talk to me, shit.
Okay, I don't like he talk for one, he talks a lot and he has a lot of anger, so I feel like I'm reacting to his anger.
Okay, how does he have a lot of anger?
Well, because he's just like, I mean, I can have sex, I can do this and blah blah blah, and like, okay, cool, bud, but like, I don't even know how like my thoughts on this, because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just like reacting to this, and I'm like, why do you feel that men are being targeted? Because
you, if a man says, hey, I don't like fat bitches, right? Oh, you're misogynistic. Oh, you're mad, you're bad, you're blah blah this and blah blah blah. But a woman can say, I don't like short dudes.
Okay, that I think is fair, because like I don't feel like if you announce like something to attack a group, like why would you say that? You can keep your thoughts in your head. You know, I feel like being mean to anyone, especially, is.
I'm just saying, have the same energy. We as men accept, okay, if a woman says, I don't like short dudes, we like, all right, you don't like short. Even though a short dude can't change his height. But a man can say the exact same shit about weight and then get a hella backlash on the internet, in person. People call him misogynistic, etc. But you can change your weight. You can't change your height. So to me, it's even unfair to begin with, but still, it's still not fair.
Well, I feel like y'all's voices are heard more. So that's why the actions are seen as heavier.
Our voices are heard more?
Yes.
Stop the cap. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, typically a man will have a job in a field and some of the women will be more at home. This is at least how I grew up, and like have like their lady friends and they'll chat, whatever. But the guys will be talking to a larger audience and saying more aggressive words. I feel like. I
don't think so.
Situational.
No, I think that now in history is probably one of the first times that women are getting a inside look on how men speak and what we think about. I think that's what's happening. So,
yeah, I think that's why we're all like, what? But
It's more like you getting a peek into the locker room talk.
Okay, well, and then boys would not be able to handle girl talk, so I feel like
I'm not trying to make this a boy versus girl thing, but I am trying.
It is what it is.
But I'm trying to get you to understand that certain things are certain ways, and for you to say that he's speaking with anger is not necessarily true. He's just speaking with conviction and he's speaking facts. I wouldn't consider that anger.
He has passion in his voice. He sounds like he was hurt. Like that's what I'm getting. I'm like,
can't make this shit up.
I'm like, who hurt you?
Oh my fucking god! All right, what are your thoughts on the overall video? What you seen?
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed.
And who? And what?
Well, I feel like it's just like a negative standpoint on like marriage. It's supposed to be a beautiful idea, and maybe I am a romantic in my head of what marriage is supposed to be, but like I don't think it's like this end all be all doomsday. Like, oh, we're bound to fight and not be with each other, because like I've seen so many successful marriages and love stories of people that, oh my god.
50 to 60. Let me just give you some facts so then you can maybe.
I don't want facts.
Yeah,
I want
well, too bad.
emotion. La, la, la.
50 to 60% of marriages doesn't even work out. That's number one.
I know.
70 to 80% of those are initiated by women. The divorce are initiated by women. So again, from a male perspective, and I see that
because women are educated now and have jobs, so that it's able to.
And also, hold on, I like that you just said that.
Yeah.
It's more likely for her to get divorced if she's educated.
And do you know second marriages fail like at 75% of rate?
See?
Yeah.
So, going back to the original point, if you are a man, why would you put yourself in that position? So, I wouldn't look at it as sad. I would look at it as understanding this is your point of view as a man. This is your point of view.
You're scaring me. Are
no,
you
hold on,
saying
hold on.
no one's gonna
No,
love me?
I'm about to give you some game right now. And to the 10% of women that are watching right now, here's some game. If you truly want to be married, you have to make him convinced that you are literally not like everyone, the majority of females.
How?
There's
Like, what's
multitude.
something a female can do that you're like,
Three things I always tell people: attractive, feminine, loyal. Attractive, loyal, feminine. Meaning that once you are attractive, you are disciplined when it comes to your eating habits, etc. Blah, blah, blah. He's going to be like, damn, she's fine as fuck, obviously.
well, I think it also goes in when people take care of themselves. It goes into like how they like emotionally, like the confidence, you know, like healthy minded. Because people, I don't know, like if someone takes care of themselves and they're like, it's good.
You keep making this fatal flaw of comparing what you like in men and thinking that men like that in you. We don't care about your confidence. Do we want you a confident individual as a person? Yes. But does that make you sexier? Not necessarily.
Confidence is sexy.
To you.
Yes! So it's sexy to all. That's it. I
That's
know
not how
I'm
this
right.
works.
No, it is. My view is right and your view is wrong. Confidence is sexy, guys.
It's sassy.
Carrying on. Loyal. So you're not in the streets. You're not fucking posting on Instagram. You are actually listening to your dude, etc. Blah, blah, blah. No, and feminine. So
Okay, but the guy needs to prove that he's loyal too.
we about to have a whole discussion.
This is a whole discussion.
Let's get it.
Okay.
No,
We're
no,
like,
no. Okay, what is loyalty?
loyalty, okay, I want the guy to have female friends, okay? But, like, listen to this. Because if guys who have female friends, they're going to know how to talk to a female more. And, like, they can get advice. But I don't want them, like, it's boundary. I'm not saying I want guy friends, but I want my boyfriend to be friends with my female friends and then, like, have a good relationship.
What's your
with
definition
women.
of friends?
Okay, like,
I'm asking, what's your definition of friends?
friends, if in a group setting, you can stand and talk and blah, blah, blah. You can handle yourself in a room with who you're talking to.
That's not friends, but all right.
Okay.
Carry on.
Y'all can, I don't know.
That's like an associate.
God.
A friend, okay, let me give you my example of a friend. Mine might be a little bit extreme than yours, but my example of a friend is chosen family. To me, friends are chosen family.
Yeah.
That's my definition.
Yes.
Of friends.
Okay, because in college, like, my friends who we hang out with, like, literally, like, there's some couples, like, my roommate is their, like, boyfriend, like, we're all genuinely friends.
Yeah.
And, like, it's good, like we're, like, we'll hang out, we'll study together, we'll, like, get food, if someone's sick, we'll take care of, like, it's, like, being there, like, friend, like, because I believe in loyalty and all that stuff, like, I take friendship very seriously, so if my boyfriends become friends with my friends, I want to know that if I can't help my friend out and she's stranded and you can help her, but please go help her. I want to know I can count on you.
What's, okay, in a relationship,
Okay.
what's loyalty? How does a man show loyalty? Okay, let me change it.
Yeah, I'm like,
does
this
a
is very
man and
broad.
woman show loyalty the same way in a relationship?
Does he what?
Does a man and woman show loyalty the
No.
same way? Okay, how does a woman show loyalty? How does a man
Okay,
show
a woman
loyalty?
can be more like announcing, like I don't know. I feel like if I am exclusive with a guy and a guy will come up to me and talk, I'll be friendly, hi, hello, but then I'll be like, I'll somehow bring up my boyfriend, like make it very, very clear, establishing boundaries.
Okay.
And
No.
then-
I want to be very clear with what I'm asking you so
Okay,
you
I'm
can
so
understand better.
confused.
How do you show loyalty to the guy you are with in a relationship?
Oh, I will be there. Like, if you are sick, I will help you out. Like, if you need help with, like, certain things, daily tasks. Like, I don't, because, like, my love language is, like, it's, like physical touch and words of affirmation along with, like, acts of service. Like, it's like helping or being there for someone. That's how you show loyalty, by showing love.
No.
Towards that individual.
Okay.
And only
Wrong.
towards... Are you serious?
Yes.
Everything I say, you're making... Okay.
Okay, now how does a man show loyalty in a relationship? Or how would you want your man to show loyalty to you?
Worshipping me.
Huh?
Worshipping me. I'm
Bruh.
kidding. You're gonna I knew you were gonna do that.
What the fuck?
No.
So, okay. Let me give you some game and then we can wrap this up.
I don't know what loyalty is.
You don't, obviously. All right, when it comes to men and women show loyalty differently, right?
Okay.
A woman shows loyalty by not fucking other dudes.
That's just... Okay, well, duh.
No, that's not duh. You didn't say that, so then it's not a duh. Thank you. So that's the number one thing that a man wants you for, is to be exclusive sexually to you.
Okay.
Okay? For him to you, it's not that, though. It's security and provisioning.
That's... Yeah, you want someone to provide.
Yes, and
Okay.
security. So meaning, like, if someone breaks into the house and the guy's
him
not
up,
doing
like,
his
come.
job, yeah, you gonna be like, nah, I don't respect you no more. So being faithful is just added on to that.
Okay.
So a lot of times women like to equate loyalty of, since I am bringing faithfulness to the relationship, you should bring faithfulness to the relationship, and that's the only thing. No, it doesn't work like that. You bring faithfulness, I bring security and provisioning. My faithfulness is just added on top of that. And it's selected depending on how much leverage you have as a man.
I think I agree with you. This is weird.
Duh. I don't miss, boo-boo.
No. Okay, for someone who knows so much about love and dating and relationships, why are you so against it?
Because I know so much. And it's not, I want to be clear.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Oh my God. Ad hominems. Anyway, when it comes to different relationships, again, I'm not against relationships. I want that to be clear. I'm not against relationships. I'm against the wrong persons in the relationships. There's a big difference.
Do you see yourself, like, getting married one day? Like,
Married? No.
why? Like, I don't understand. Don't
I
you
literally
want to
gave you
announce
1,
it for
2, 3. I gave you 4 statistics
But, like, I
on
don't
why
care
you shouldn't
about
get
that.
married.
I don't care about statistics. Oh, divorce. Like, but, like, don't you want? Because I know you're about.
No, go ahead. I wanted you to finish because we about to wrap up.
Because for some people, it can last forever. That could be the one.
Oh man, you're so young. Matter of fact, for context, how old are you, and what do you do for a job, and then your relationship status? Those 3.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. So I'm 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in college.
Okay.
I work. I babysit sometimes.
Well, no. I'm about to say don't disclose where you work at. So you were in
Okay.
college, okay, and then relationship status.
I'm a player. Like I kind of talk around.
She belongs to the streets.
Carrying on.
I'm trying to retire
I'm
from the
trying to
streets.
retire from the
That's what I
streets.
say. I have the thoughts in my head. I'm like, oh, like I want to be, but then like when I finally
And then
get,
scoot up just a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Put up to the microphone.
and then when I finally get to know someone,
Mm-hmm.
I just see the red flags and turn away.
Oh, sounds familiar. Anyway, carrying on. So bottom line is, what are your overall thoughts on the conversations that we had so far?
You might have put some knowledge in my head.
Hey, that's
I
what
hate
I'm here for. Hey, that's what I'm talking
You
about.
might be right. Sorry.
And then what's your IG? Like, shout out your IG.
_ Tamara Alice _.
All right. If you want to follow her, the link to her Instagram will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Get Red Pill and Chill. It is on Amazon right now. It is a card game. You already know what it is. It's a card game to talk about these different topics that we have on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you're welcome. If you want to see part 4, tell me in the comments. I want to see part 4. Part 4. This is part 3. This might be even part 4.
3 is my favorite number.
Oh, talk to me. So if you want to see the next part of this, then hit me up in the comments. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.
Bye.
Sheesh.